Hi everybody, it's Blake Perry, Self Advocate. I want to talk to you about a very passionate thing that I talk about. People know that I have had issues where providers have refused to give me has refused to give me a copy of my house lease. They have not listened to me when I told them that the Michigan landlord tenant law is important and it protects people with disabilities and people without disabilities. I've had issues told that I cannot get my house lease and being filtered. Living in a group home, dealing with things, we understand that sometimes people can say, we're not going to give you this. You don't understand this. One, the basic facts that you do. So, I want to open this conversation more by showing you that my provider gave me a copy of my house lease. My house lease. In the past, I've spoken and I've talked about people receiving services and how people are on a person-centered plan and they're receiving services, but they're dealing with the provider who's basically a landlord. And the process of that, it's where people want to get a 30-day notice versus going to the court. I think that the Detroit Wayne Integrated Healthcare does a lot of good things, but there are issues that are not talked about. And dealing with housing at an issue, and people can't afford housing, but the biggest CMH in Michigan cannot enforce the Michigan landlord tenant law. Let me go up here on Google. Hey Google, what is the Michigan landlord tenant law?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Okay. Hey Google, what is the landlord tenant law?
According to Wikipedia, landlord-tenant law is the field of law that deals with the rights and duties of landlords and tenants. In common law legal systems such as Irish law, landlord-tenant law includes elements of the common law of real property and contract. In modern times, however, it is frequently governed by statute.
So, understanding this policy that many policy advocates, legislations, and things like that understand that this is a policy put through. There are laws on the books that say people on a house lease have to be protected. So, dealing with the biggest CMH in Michigan that basically is not enforcing Michigan landlord tenant law makes me an advocate. And so we all have to come together. We all have good skills and talent. So at the point that I'm now at the biggest point of my life to say, hey, they're not doing A, B, and C, and I have my house lease and I have my person-centered plan right here. So this is just gonna be that point to where I'm just gonna be open and we, have to put these issues out here. That's what advocacy is about. When you advocate, people have to do their jobs. And that's how I know and that's how I am. So I hope that we will have more conversations regarding this. Thank you and have a good day. Blake Perry, Self Advocate.